Hello dear students, welcome to our channel Pharma Creations. Today we are going to discuss the MCQs of Pharmaceutical Organic Chemistry 1, that is BP202T. So this is the end semester exam question paper of DBATU and the exam is Summer Examination 2018. So for this exam, this POC paper is given and we are going to discuss the MCQs from this university question paper. So let's start with the discussion. This is the MCQ number 1, that is the peroxide effect is observed with only option A is HI, B is HBr, C is HCl and D is HF. So here the peroxide effect is observed only in case of HBr, that is hydrogen bromide. So this is the correct one answer. Next MCQ, the addition of unsymmetrical reagent to unsymmetrical alkene occurs such a way that the negative part of the adding molecule goes to the carbon atom of the double bond which carries a less number of hydrogen atom is option A is anti-Markovnikov's rule, B is peroxide effect, C is Markovnikov's rule and D is Sedzeff rule. So here the addition of unsymmetrical reagent to unsymmetrical alkene, it takes place in such a way that negative part of adding molecule goes to the carbon atom of the double bond which carries a less number of hydrogen atom, and this is the statement which is shown by the Markovnikov's rule. So the correct answer is C, Markovnikov's rule. Next MCQ, the one step elimination reaction which follows second order kinetics and doesn't involve rearrangement is called as option A is E1 reaction, B is E2 reaction, C is ECB reaction and D is none of the above. So one step elimination reaction which follows second order kinetics and doesn't involve rearrangement, it is called as a E2 kind of a reaction. So correct option is E2 reaction. Next MCQ, the IUPAC name of isobutane is option A is 2-methylpropane, B is 2-methylpropene, C is 2-methylpropine and D is none of the above. So IUPAC name for the isobutane, since it is a type of a alkane and iso means the methyl group is attached to the second carbon atom, so it is nothing but the 2-methylpropane. So this is the correct answer for this MCQ. Next MCQ, in conjugated dienes double bonds are separated by option A is 1 single sigma bond, option B is 2 single sigma bond, option C 3 single sigma bond, D is more than 1 single sigma bond. So here the correct option is the conjugated diene double bonds are separated by 1 single sigma bond. So that's why the correct option is A. Next MCQ 6th one, which one is saturated compound? Option A is propylene, option B is propane, C is ethylene and D is formamide. So as you know, the alkanes are the compounds which doesn't have any double bond and these are the saturated carbon atoms, hence the saturated compound is nothing but the type of alkane compound. So here all these examples, the propane is the alkane, so that's why this is a saturated compound, option B. Next, here the 7th and 8th MCQ is not given in the university paper, so this is the mistake of this paper, that 7th and 8th MCQ is initially not present in the university paper. Directly we are going to discuss the 9th one MCQ. The carbon atom involved in the double bond of the alkene is option A is sp hybridized, B is sp2 hybridized, C is sp3 hybridized and D is none of these. So here carbon atom which is involving the double bond in the alkene, it is sp2 hybridized, so the correct option is B. Next 10th one MCQ, which statement about the carbonyl compound is not true? Option A is the carbonyl group is sp2 hybridized. The bond angles among 3 atoms attached to the carbonyl carbon are 120 degree. C is the 3 atoms attached to the carbonyl carbon form non-planar geometry and D is the carbonyl group containing carbon oxygen double bond. So here if we see, we have to find out the statement about the carbonyl compound which is not true. So if we see, the carbonyl group is sp2 hybridized, that is true sentence. Secondly, the bond angles among the 3 atoms attached to the carbonyl carbon are having 120 degree, that is also true. The carbonyl group containing carbon oxygen double bond, that is also true. As you know, the carbonyl function group, it is having a C double bond O function. So D option is also true. Here the C sentence is given, the 3 atoms attached to the carbonyl carbon form non-planar geometry. This is not true. So the correct option for this MCQ is option C. Next MCQ 11. For aldol condensation, dash dash is required in aldehyde and ketone. Option A is alpha hydrogen, B is beta hydrogen, C is gamma hydrogen, and D is OH group, that is hydroxyl group. So for aldol condensation, beta hydrogen is required in aldehyde and ketone. So that's why the correct option is B, beta hydrogen. Next MCQ 12. The final product of Cannizzaro reaction is, option A is aldehyde, B is ketone, C is alcohol and salt of the carboxylic acid, D is hydrazone. So here the final product of this Cannizzaro reaction is option number C, that is alcohol and salt of carboxylic acid. This is the final product. Next MCQ 13. The appearance of a silver mirror in Tollens test indicates the presence of, option A is aldehyde, B is ketone, C is an alcohol, and D is alkenes. So appearance of the silver mirror in Tollens test indicates the presence of an aldehyde. So option A is correct. Next 14th MCQ. In SN1 reaction, the rate of reaction is depending upon dash dash reactants. Option A is 1, option B is 2, option C is 3, and D option is 4. So in the SN1 reaction, the rate of reaction is depending upon only one reactant. So that's why the option A is correct. Next MCQ. The IUPAC name of bromine CH2 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 dash CHO is. So as you know, the CHO is the functional group, that means it is a aldehyde. So here option A is given 1 bromobutanol, B is 4 bromobutanol, option C is 1 bromobutane, and D is the 4 bromobutanol. So as you know, these are the 4 carbon atoms, 1, 2, 3 and 4. At the 4th carbon, the bromine group is attached. So here correct option is 4 bromobutanol. Al is required because it is the aldehyde compound. Now next MCQ number 16. Alkyl halides undergo, option A is electrophilic substitution reaction, B is electrophilic addition reaction, C is nucleophilic substitution reaction, and D is nucleophilic addition reaction. So alkyl halides undergoes nucleophilic substitution reaction. So option C is correct. Next 17 MCQ. Which compound reacts most rapidly by an SN1 mechanism? Option A is methyl chloride, B is isopropyl chloride, C is ethyl chloride, and D is tertiary butyl chloride. So here the compound which reacts most rapidly by an SN1 mechanism, that is option number D, that is tertiary butyl chloride. Next 18th MCQ. The nature of aliphatic amines are, option A is acidic, B is basic, C is neutral, and D is the partly acidic. So here nature of amine, as you know, amines are having a nitrogen atom, and that's why these amines are having a basic nature. So option B is correct. Next 19th MCQ. Dash dash test is used as a distinguishing test for alcohols. Option A is Lucas, B is amino, C is carbohydrate, and D is Reeds. So here the test which is used for distinguishing test for alcohols, that is option number 1, that is Lucas. Then 20 MCQ. Which of the following is strongest acid? Option A is formic acid, B is acetic acid, C is chloroacetic acid, and D is propionic acid. So among all these acidic components, strongest acid is your chloroacetic acid. So this is the correct one option. So in this way we have discussed the MCQs of this POC1 subject from the paper which is conducted in summer 2018 examination. Now this is the second paper of DBA2, that is supplementary examination winter 2018 for POC1 BP202T. So here also we are going to discuss the MCQs of this paper. So first one MCQ is isobutane and N-butane are dash dash of each other. Option A is functional isomers, B chain isomers, C is tautomers, and D is the stereoisomers. So here isobutane and N-butane are the chain isomers of each other. So correct option is B, chain isomers. Next, second MCQ, halogenation of alkanes takes place by dash dash mechanism. Option A is free radical, B is carbanion, C is carbocation, and D is the none of these. So halogenation of alkanes takes place by free radical mechanism. So option A is correct. Then in elimination reaction of alkyl halides, the major product is that alkene in which double bond is more highly substituted is the option A is Markovnikov's rule, B is Hofmann rule, C is Sedgwick rule, D is anti-Markovnikov's rule. So here in the elimination reaction of alkyl halides, major product is that alkene in which the double bond is more highly substituted, that is said by Hofmann rule. So that's why the correct option is B, Hofmann rule. Next, fourth one MCQ. Ozonolysis of alkenes yields option A is alkynes, B is alkanes, C is alcohol, and D is the carbonyl compounds. So here ozonolysis of alkenes yields alcohols. So option C is correct. Next, fifth one MCQ. Which of the following compound is a conjugated diene? Option A is 1,4-pentadiene, B is 1,2-butadiene, C is 1,3-butadiene, and D is all of these. So for fifth one MCQ, the compound which is a conjugated diene, that is option C, that is 1,3-butadiene. Next, MCQ number 6. The IUPAC name of isopropyl bromide is option A is 1-bromoethane, B is 2-bromoethane, C is 1-bromopropane, and D is 2-bromopropane. IUPAC name of isopropyl bromide is 2-bromopropane. So the correct option is D. Next MCQ 7. The chiral compounds undergoes SN2 reaction. The product is obtained with option A is inversion of configuration, B is retention of configuration, C is racemization, and D is plane of symmetry. So here the chiral compounds undergoes SN2 reaction. The product is obtained with inversion of configuration. That's why option A is correct. Next, at 1 MCQ, carbylamides test is given by option A is primary amine, B is secondary amine, C is tertiary amine, and D is the quaternary ammonium salts. So carbylamines test is given by the primary amines. Option A is the correct answer for this MCQ. Next, 9th one MCQ. Lucas reagent used in distinguishing test for alcohols contains option A is zinc chloride and HCl, B is zinc chloride and HNO3, C is ferric chloride and HCl, and D is the none of the above. So here Lucas reagent which is used for distinguishing test for alcohols contains the zinc chloride and HCl. So option A is correct. Next MCQ. The carbon atom involved in the double bond of the alkene is option A is sp hybridized, B is sp2 hybridized, C is sp3 hybridized, and D is unhybridized. So here double bond of alkene, it is having a sp2 hybridization. So correct option is B. Next MCQ. The effect of electron releasing substituent on basicity of amines is option A is basicity increases, B is basicity decreases, C is no effect on basicity, and D is none of these. So here effect of electron releasing substituents on basicity of amines is, as we are adding the electron releasing substituents on amines, its basicity will increases. That's why option A is correct. Basicity is increases in amines. Next, 12th MCQ. When two groups or atoms are lost from adjacent carbon atoms to form carbon-carbon double bond, the reaction is called as option A is 1,1 elimination, B is 1,2 elimination, C is substitution, and D is addition. So when two groups or atoms are lost from adjacent carbon atom to form carbon-carbon double bond, the reaction is called as a 1,1 elimination reaction. So option A is correct. Next, 13th MCQ. The rate of reaction in even mechanism depends upon concentration of option A is substrate only, B is base only, C is both substrate and base, and D is none of these. So rate of reaction in even mechanism depends upon the concentration of substrate only. Hence the option A is correct. Next MCQ 14. Which of the following is the strongest acid? Option A is acetic acid, B is chloroacetic acid, C is dichloroacetic acid, and D is trichloroacetic acid. This question also we have discussed in the summer examination paper 2018, where the strongest acid is asked, but the examples are given, other examples or other acid components are given, and chloroacetic acid is present. So from that question paper, if we see the answer, the chloroacetic acid is the strongest acid among that examples. But here if you see, the plain acetic acid is given, chloroacetic acid is given, and by increasing the amount of chlorine groups, the two examples are given, that is dichloroacetic acid and trichloroacetic acid. So as you are increasing the chlorine group in your acid, the acidity will get increases. So strongest acid is trichloroacetic acid, which is having a 3 chlorine atoms. Next, MCQ 15. Which of the following is saturated compound? Option A is 1-butene, B is propene, C is 2-butene, and D is N-butane. So as you know, the saturated compounds do not have any double bond. These are the alkane compounds which does not have any double bond. They are having a single bond, and that they are called as a saturated compound. So here N-butane is the alkane which is a saturated compound. Next example 16. Primary hydrogen isotope effect is observed in. Option A is E1 reaction, B is E2 reaction, C is SN1 reaction, and D is SN2 reaction. So primary hydrogen isotope effect is observed with E2 kind of a reaction. So B is the correct answer for this MCQ. Next 17. The IUPAC name of the compound Cl, CH2, CH2, CH2 and OH is, as you know, hydroxyl group is present, that means it is a alcohol. So option A is 1-chloropropanol, B is 3-chloropropanol, C is 3-chloropropane, and D is 1-chloropropanone. So here if we see, this is the 1-chloropropanol. Al means it is the aldehyde compound. So this is the wrong option. Here 3-chloropropanol. Here OL is given, that means it is a alcoholic compound. 3-chloro, if we measure the carbon atom 1, 2 and 3. So these are the 3 carbon atoms, and at third carbon the chlorine group is attached and it is having a functional group OH. That is, this is the correct one answer for this MCQ, that is 3-chloropropanol. This is also a wrong answer, that is 3-chloropropane, because it is a alkane compound where it is a alcoholic compound, and this is also a chloropropanone. This is also a wrong option. So that's why correct option is 3-chloropropanol. Next 18th MCQ. The final product of Cannizzaro reaction is, option A is aldehyde, B is ketone, C is hydrazone, and D is alcohol and salts of carboxylic acid. So here the final product of Cannizzaro reaction, that this MCQ is repeated in this question paper, that the answer is D, alcohol and salt of carboxylic acid. It is the final product of Cannizzaro reaction. Next MCQ 19. The intermediate formed in SN1 mechanism is, option A is carbene, B is free radical, C is carbocation, and D is carbanion. So intermediate formed in the SN1 mechanism, that is carbocation, and option C is correct. Next 20 MCQ. Addition of HBr to alkene in presence of peroxide follows dash dash orientation. Option A is Markovnikov's, B is Hofmann, C is Sedzeff, and D is anti-Markovnikov's. So addition of this HBr, hydrogen bromide, to alkene in presence of peroxide gives a anti-Markovnikov's orientation. So option D is correct. In this way we have discussed the MCQs from winter examination 2018. This is the supplementary question paper of 2018 year. So in this way we have discussed two question papers, that is summer 2018 and then winter 2018. We are discussing these MCQs for your practice purpose or for your reference purpose, so that accordingly you can study well for your examination. For any query you can ask me in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this video.